Hi, and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, welcome. I am so happy to have you. Today, we are planning out the week of October 27th through November 2nd, aka Halloween week, and I am so totally excited about it. So, in the spirit of spooky season, I don't have a Halloween specific kit, but I have these partial kits from Fern Creek stickers that I bought on closeout. And I thought these are like perfect Halloween vibes. So we are just going to roll with those. And we're just going to dive into this and get started. So I think I am going to use this and this. So I think I'm going to put this lighter color up top. Let's see. Yeah, bats and snakes. So I have a plan for this. I'm going to turn this over first of all to make it easier to line up. Okay, so who loves Halloween? I think I told this story last time, but my grandmother absolutely loved Halloween. It was her favorite holiday, and she had cancer and was terminal, and she died on November 1st at 2 a.m. She lived through one last Halloween. And that was just so quintessentially her. My mom reminded me of that today when I was talking to her. There we go. That looks good. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to do the snakes and bats down at the bottom. My neighbor is all excited to everybody in my neighborhood has dogs, so we get out in the middle of the cul-de-sac and he sets up some tables and we hand out candy, and that way nobody knocks on the door or rings the doorbell, so the dogs kind of stay sane. Well, that said, he asked me the other day, he caught me outside, he's like, "Are we still doing Halloween?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I'm gonna get my speaker out here and I'm going to play Halloween music." And I'm like, I'm here for it. I'm excited about that. All right. Now, from this journaling kit that goes with this, I've got the washi kit, the journaling kit, and some boxes. And I don't even know that these are the size for the cousin. No, they are. It says cousin boxes and labels. So that's nice. We are going to go ahead and get some of this laid out. And I don't have my tweezers, and I don't even have my short ruler. I have this giant ruler, so we're just going to make this work. But yeah, he's totally excited about Halloween. And you know what? I am too. I am too. Okay, Monday. And this is also a stupid busy week. I have 2 doctor's appointments, which means I had to shift my entire schedule around. And, well, I'm just going to complain about it a little bit, I guess. It'll be okay. It's not the end of the world. Let's see. And we actually had book club today. Book club's been canceled the last few weeks just for different reasons, and I was excited to have it. We're reading the Success Principles, and the topic was about asking for feedback because you learn a lot of stuff from feedback. And that's very true, but so many times we don't ask for it because we don't want negative feedback, because that makes us feel very unconfident and unsure of ourselves, and it can be awkward for the person giving the feedback. So I'm making that part of my mission to ask for more feedback. And I'm going to start right here. I want you to give me feedback. What kinds of videos have you enjoyed versus what have you not enjoyed as well? I would love to hear from you on that. Okay, so we are going to use this Harry Potter dragon here. I think this is totally cute, and it's not going to totally cover up the calendar, but that's okay. He's cute. We're going to roll with him. And I have a to-do sticker that just is a total accident. It stuck to something else, and we're going to use it. I think I'm going to pair it up with one of these. Oh, that's crooked. Close enough. Okay, I figure if you've got it, you might as well use it. Here we go. To-do list. Okay, so now it's time to get some of these tiny icons down, and I'm going to pair them up with these labels because I have the labels. So we're going to start with the music lessons, and I think I'm going to start with these labels. So my teaching this week is a little different. Let's see if I can get this down without... Oh, I don't know about that actually. It's not as clear. Yeah, no, I don't like that. We're not going to do that. Can I get it off of there? I should be able to. It's a washi sticker. Hold, please. Oh, come on. You know what? We're going to deal with that later with tweezers. And we're just going to stick with this. And I am going to use this ruler to get these laid down straight. So basically, my Tuesday is my Thursday is my Tuesday, and Wednesday's just weird. Now, if that makes sense to you, good, because I still am not certain it makes sense to me. Let's see here. There we go. And then I started a new student today, and I actually just finished teaching her not too long ago. It was at 3:30. And then tomorrow I teach at 7:30. This ruler's too long, it gets in the way. Okay, and then Wednesday, it's at 11:30. Yeah, Wednesday's definitely an odd week. Thursday, I am at 7:30 again. And then Friday, and I don't usually teach on Fridays, but I'm having to do a couple of online lessons this Friday. And that's going to start at 8 o'clock. There we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and just get some lines drawn in, and then I will write lessons in later. You guys don't need to see that. So today I went until 11:30 this morning. If I can get it lined up. Oh my goodness. She is chunking up and it's making it hard to, you know what? This is silly. I have a pencil board. Why am I not using the pencil board that I have? It will make it so much easier to draw these lines. And then I only had the one. And then tomorrow is super short. I only go until like not even quite 9 o'clock. Don't really even need a ruler for this line, but that's okay. Okay, now I go until 6 here. So there's 6 o'clock. Let's draw a line there. Thursday, I teach until 1:30. I keep having to look at the calendar because I don't even know my schedule this week. And then on Friday, I teach until 10:30. And those are just two makeups because I have doctor's appointments, and one because I was on the phone her entire lesson today because my mom's been in the hospital and the doctor was in there with her and they had me on the phone. So we've got that worked out. Okay, I've got a couple of training sessions this week. I don't know if you can hear my dog howling in the background. This microphone's pretty good, so you might not be able to, but just know he is singing his lovely song. Okay, training is at 3 o'clock. So that's going to be right here. And then again on Thursday at the same time. Okay, now let's get some fun stuff. Okay, well, some of it's fun, some of it's not. We just finished book club, but I'm going to put it in here anyway because I can. So, book club. And then tomorrow I have a call. Book club was actually pushed later today because one person was traveling. There we go. I have a call tomorrow with SEMrush. Let's see here. It's a new service that I'm using. It's for SEO. And I think it's like a discovery and onboarding call to kind of talk through it. And that is at noon tomorrow. And then I also have an appointment with a neurologist tomorrow. I should have brought my white pen in here. That would have looked really good on this dark, but I don't care. It's fine. That is at 10 o'clock. It's actually at 10:30, but they want me there at 10 o'clock. And I think it's because of paperwork, which I've already done online, but I'm going to take my book and I am just going to use it as time to just chillax. Okay, and then there's a basketball game tomorrow night, and I'm so excited for it. We bought season tickets to the women's basketball games for the university here, and we went to the first one Sunday, and I had so much fun. I did not imagine that I was going to have that much fun. So let's see, we're going to use this one. The next one is actually next Monday, but it's at 10:30 in the morning, so I'm not going to be able to go to that one. But hopefully I can get to most of the others. Okay, so the game starts at 6:30. We will leave early, but there we go. Okay, and then Wednesday, I have a doctor's appointment Wednesday morning. I just put neurologist because I don't even know this neurologist's name. Oh, yes, I do. Actually, it's an NP. And I remember now because their last name's Whitfield because I see Dr. Whitfield on Wednesday. They're both in the same building, part of the same kind of medical group, but not related. It's bizarre. But, you know, my last name is Lawson and there's lots of Lawsons. So it's totally fine. Okay. Then over here, I've got to take my roommate to get her hair cut. And I am going to actually talk to my stylist, because it's my girl too, about what to do with my hair right now. It's not long enough for a haircut yet, but it's getting long enough that I kind of look like a middle school boy. And what I mean by that, if you have kids or have been around middle school boys, you totally know what I'm talking about. Middle school boys, their hair is always a mess. They always look like they just got out of bed. And well, my hair is a little that way too, because it's short, but it's growing in every which direction with cowlicks. And imagine buzz cut gone wrong. That's what I'm working with here. It's kind of a disaster. Okay, Halloween. Okay, where did those stickers go? One of these days, I'm going to have like a neat desk. I'm not really sure when that's going to happen, but we're handing out candy for Halloween there. And then, oh, I should have used this. I've got these little dragons. You know what? I may do it anyway. No, I'll make myself go for, oh, but I have that one. No, this is like the perfect time to use it. I'm just going to cover up those other stickers. Because come on, look at that. It's a little dragon with weights and a little dragon on the treadmill. Okay, we're using those for workouts because they're purple. They go with it. It's adorable. Okay, laundry day is always on Sunday. So we're going to get our little dragon laundry day over here. There we go. Trash day is today, so we're going to have a drag. I'm just having fun with my little dragons. Come on. There we go. Okay, we'll stop there for now. For now. Just for now. Halloween, we've got that down. Oh, okay. So on Saturday, I'm going to visit my mom. And that'll be nice. I haven't seen her in about a month. So that is going to go down here. And I also need to get a nail appointment because my nails, I mean, they still look pretty good, but they are really growing out. And I usually get them done every 3 weeks anyway. So there we have it. All right. So how many times have I said so in this video? Quite a few, I'm sure. Angie. And then Sunday, I'm going to have Mass and choir. So I'm just going to put church. And I love that I am totally going to have plenty of this kit to use, probably 2 more times. Choir's at 10, so we'll put that there. Okay. And oh, the stuff that I have to do this week. I've been looking at Medicare plans for my mom. I am going to use some of these Ghost with books too, because I fully intend to do some reading while I'm waiting in the waiting room for these doctor's appointments. And when better to use a Ghost with a book than the week of Halloween, right? Oh, we were gonna go get lunch. Do we have like a lunch dragon? There's pizza dragon, but I'm not feeling that one. Nah. I'm really not feeling dishes dragon. Does anybody really want to do dishes? So I'm going to just use one of these stickers. Lunch. There's this little diner that we've been to it twice for breakfast, and we've been wanting to go for lunch. And I talked about maybe just doing that while we're out here. Oh, well, one of those is crooked. It's the haircut one. I wonder if I can. Nope, we're just going to let it be crooked. It's going to be fine. All right, so let me know, what are your favorite kinds of planning videos? Tell me, are you all about different kinds of stickers? Are you about planning without stickers? Spill it down in the comments. And who else is ready for Halloween? Oh, and by the way, November 1st, my Christmas tree is still going up. Totally here for that too. So I hope you all have a wonderful Halloween, and may your Christmas trees go up on the 1st if that's the kind of person you are. And until next time, peace out.